Well, guys, I mean, you sit in sixth place as we speak here on Tuesday, but you're still in the shot for a first-round bye. Things have to, you guys got to win your games this weekend and get some breaks this weekend with Harvard and Princeton. Obviously, they play each other Friday night. So what's the focus this weekend? Are you just worried about yourselves, or are you keeping an eye on what's going on elsewhere?
Yeah, no, we're completely focused on us, and that's kind of how we've been the past couple weekends is, we've said it over and over again, but one game at a time, and, we can only control what we can control. So go in and Friday night, go beat a hockey team.
Brandon?
Yeah, we got to focus on the games we can control, so just win those games, and obviously we'll be looking at the scoreboard, but just got to focus on ourselves.
Cameron?
Yeah, same thing. I mean, just focusing on ourselves and trying to get the points we need to get.
Well, last time you guys played Yale, it was not one of the better games. You lost 4-1 here at M&T Bank last month. What's going to be the key this time to turn things around down there in New Haven?
I think we just need to do what we know how to do. We need to play our game, and I think if we play our game and do the right things, we'll come up on top.
Brandon?
Yeah, I think if we play how we have been the past couple of weeks here, we should be fine.
Nick?
Yeah, just focusing on the details, and that's something we really harped on the last few weekends is every little detail. If you go out there and win your shift, then it's going to help the team win. So,
yeah, I mean, regardless of how the standings wind up shaking out, next week you're playing playoff hockey. How important is it to continue that strong play going into next weekend and kind of keep the momentum going into the playoffs?
yeah, I think it's super important. I know we've kind of talked about it for the past 2 weekends or so, but just kind of getting hot at the right moments and kind of keeping that, being consistent with it is super important for us down the stretch.
Yeah, it is very important. We obviously want to be playing our best hockey come playoff time, and I think we're getting really close to that, so just going to keep it going.
Nick, you guys have unbeaten the last four. You guys have won in different ways. The shootout victory is over Colgate 7-6. Great efforts against 4-1 wins against Cornell and Harvard, and you tie Dartmouth coming back from a 3-1 third period deficit. Do you guys like the way you're playing right now? I mean, you think you're in probably the best stretch, at least in conference play?
Yeah, I think so. I think we're playing some really good hockey. I think, obviously, with a 7-6 game, there's still some things that we're trying to clean up. And, the good thing is, like you're saying, we're winning in different ways, which proves to us that no matter what the score is, no matter what the situation is, we always have a chance. And that belief is something that's going to hopefully carry us a long way.
Cameron?
Yeah, I think, like Nick was saying, we're winning in different ways, and I think, for me at least, it just shows us that we're a good team and we can win regardless of what type of game it is.
And Brandon, you guys are getting a lot of scoring and balanced attack here. I mean, Lucas Buzio has been on fire 8 straight games with a point. Jacob Jeanette had his best game of his college career on Friday. How important is it to have that kind of balance and not just rely on 1 or 2 players?
Yeah, it's super important. Like, we have the skill in our room. We all know it. And if we can get that consistently, I think we have a really good shot of making a big run here.
And Nick, I think you talked about it last week with the way you guys were practicing the week before leading into it. You guys feel like it's not just the play you're putting on display in the games, but also in between that's also hitting a peak at the right time?
Oh, 100%. It's the practices and the work ethic. It's the workouts, it's everything in between. And the more detailed we've been the last few weeks, it's really trailed into the weekend. We can't just, have an iffy week of practices and show up and play our best hockey. So I think we just keep harping on that every single week in practice, being consistent and being dialed in. It's going to help on the weekend.
Got 2 Americans here and 1 Canadian. How happy are you guys with the? Brandon's shaking his head right now. But what was your reaction Sunday when you watched the game?
Oh man, I chills, a little bit of tears when they brought out Gaudreau's kids in the jersey. It's such a proud moment for all of us to be American, see us win gold for the first time in 46 years. It was really special.
Cameron?
Yeah, I mean, it was awesome. Obviously, being a goalie, watching Hellebuck too, have that game was really awesome.
Let's leave it with Brandon for his thoughts.
Yeah, it was absolutely pretty devastating. I thought Canada had it, but it was really touching seeing the Gaudreau stuff, so it was all okay.
Thanks, guys. Good luck.